Looks like we get to start with the story time, because I think after I did the daily challenge yesterday, the barracks opened up. So what's going on in the barracks? Now say yeah, not looking good. There's something wrong, Doctor? Looks like gold buildup all over your teeth. You're gonna need a deep cleaning. Mary, another one for you. You're coming with me, don't worry, it won't hurt. Okay. Who's next? Hello, Doctor. I was wondering if you could help me with a chew. I'm a dentist, not a medical doctor, but my friends over here can take care of you. You're with me, little one. Yippee! This is so goofy. Next patient! Breath, bad smell, Dr. Fix. I suppose I can. Open her up. Oh, looks like a serious case of infernal halitosis. Mary! Yeah, what's that stench? Fetch me a fire extinguisher, a chisel, and a gas mask. And maybe some holy water. Okay, apparently that's the combination of Lazarus League and what is that? Fireborn or something. What's up, Madman? How are you doing, sir? Happy Wednesday. Alright, so we are working on getting Covenant 10 Titan victories on every combo. We've been working on Underlegion, and Underlegion we have everything except Underlegion and Umbra, surprisingly, has been very difficult. So we're gonna try this again. I wonder if I want to change versions. Underlegion. I was thinking I could just feed Boleet a bunch of morsels and do his permanent upgrades on spawning and stuff, but my issue was actually backline damage. Umbra doesn't have any sweep units and Underlegion doesn't have any sweep units, so it feels like backline damage was our problem. So maybe I actually want to go with Madame Lionsmane and do a decay build with her. Wednesday is almost halfway happy. Nice, glad to hear it. So yeah, maybe we try Madame Lionsmane to get some backline damage. Do I want to do... Let's see, random blink damage or just do Shade Splitter? Maybe we just do random blink damage and Shade Splitter. We trust in Madame Lionsmane to do our stuff. We'll do Fire's Greed because it's OP. So let's try switching up the Underlegion champion and the Umbra cards. So let's see if this is better. Maybe we can do some sort of decay stacking build and have two different floors. One to kill backline, another one to kill frontline or something. Alright, Revenge, Decay. Perils of Production, interesting. And Propagate. Okay, this could be a good start. What's up, Taters? Good luck with the job search. Thank you. I'm hoping I will have a part-time target job soon. That's what I'm currently hoping for. Alright, so here's just random decay. Is there any version of her that I haven't seen all versions of yet? No, we've seen all versions of her, so good. I don't need to do that. So I'm just going to go for the one that gets backline passively. Alright. Spells, upgrade slot. Ooh, plus capacity randomly. Or not randomly, but just in the middle floor. That could be very good. I plan on doing Madame Lionsmane, the Prickly Puffball, and then maybe giving him some morsels to keep him healthy potentially. So let's go for, if I can get middle floor and do some morsel stack and build the middle floor, that could be really good. The applications are flowing. Yeah, I actually filled out 2 more applications yesterday. One for a bakery, actually. Some bakery opening down in Dallas, and I'm like, you know what? I like baking for fun. Maybe I could do that for a job. So I filled out an application for bakery and another logistics stocking thing. So your applications are just flowing into a breach, never to be heard from again. I know that feeling. I definitely know that feeling. Yeah. Interesting idea. Ran the baker. Yeah, I mean, I've done enough, like, I don't think that did anything. I've done enough, you know, on-stream baking. Maybe I could do some in a bakery baking or something. I don't know. Alright, so that'll kill you. And let's go ahead and give you a morsel. Why not? That'll give me some extra ember next turn. Okay. But do they bake cookies? Well, it's interesting. The job application talked about one of the perks being you get a free cake on your birthday. So that's a cool perk. One of the other perks was like, what was it? Like, oh, I don't know. That was the main one. This ain't Void War. No, we play Void War on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But faff. Tuesdays and Thursdays are Void War days. Now, what if I were to give you Rage and proliferate your Rage? Do we get more damage? We only get a little more damage, huh? Right. It's nice of them to give you a free cake on your birthday. Yeah. Hopefully it's a good cake. I mean, is there such thing as a bad cake? I don't know if I've ever had a bad cake. Well, I've had cake that I didn't like the flavor of, I guess. Yeah. But do they bake cookies? They probably do. I mean, what bakery doesn't bake cookies? They probably do cookies, cakes, pies. What else did they say? Breads. It's called some sort of like French Panera or something. I forget exactly the name of the company. I mean, it's probably something that won't work out, but you know. Okay, advance propagate. There's decay. Do I care about spawning? Currently, we're not doing any like spawn synergy. And what am I looking for? Am I looking for Underlegion or Umbra stuff? Probably Umbra stuff. So I feel like propagating could be very good for this build. Let's see here. I already have 2 of those. I don't want to get 2 calcified embers. Guess I'll get that. Could maybe do nothing. Pies. If they have rhubarb, then that's a good bakery for sure. I mean, I just said pies because I assumed that a bakery would have cakes, pies, and cookies. But I don't actually know what their big thing is. Right, dualism, capacity lowering. Those are both very good things. What do we have? Morsel maker. Okay. All right. I could get alloyed construct, and I think dualism. Dualism give him multi-strike 2 and fuel 2? I don't think it would give multi-strike 2, but I think it would give him fuel 2 every time he eats. But I really want a morsel maker for playing around alloyed construct is often very difficult, I would say. So a morsel maker to feed another Umbra banner next floor could be very good. Let's go for that. I don't think dualism does anything, you know? Ooh, dualism does something to you, though. Yeah, okay. I would love to get you take half damage thing. I reroll to see if I can hit Titanite. I don't think we'd be able to afford it if we got it. Okay. Alright, let's go with that. Seems like a decent start. December per turn. I don't love it, but money is money and money, money, money. Money is money, and I love money. I actually could just go like this. Feed this guy. Is that what I want to do? I think so. I think that's what I want to do. Okay. Currently have nobody to feed morsels to. Alright. Man, I don't really want to give Ember Drain to anybody right now. No morsels to give the Ember Drain to. Okay. You get that. You're gonna die from that. I have nothing to propagate yet, which is crazy. Literally nothing to propagate yet. This time is money. Time is money, friend. Yeah, that one. Okay. Good old WoW quotes, I guess. Need to wait for, I need to get the propagate regen thing. Can't even play that because of the minus ember thing. That's annoying. Alright, well, the boss is dying. But I don't get rid of my calcified ember, and I am sad about that. Okay. Alright, well, GG at least. Aye! Aye! Okay. I already got both glow up and proliferate, right? I do. I don't think I want to spawn units. Doesn't feel like a spawn build. Damage shield, though. Damage shield sounds good to me. Alright. Time is money, friend. Man, I want to get addicted to an MMO again. I've been playing a little bit of Vanguard Saga of Heroes, an old school MMO lately, but man, playing a good MMO again. Ooh, there's Titanite and there's Multi-Strike. Interesting. Alright, what's in here? Somebody I can feed my Morsel Maker? Okay, well there's the Alloyed Construct, so I can put Morsel Maker and Alloyed Construct on a floor, I guess. Yeah, alright. We're definitely going with Titanite on you. And can I afford Multi-Strike on you? Yes, we can. Okay, alright. Do I give you damage shields or anything? What's our boss? Dominion. Ugh, it's corruption guy. Okay, well then damage shields could be huge. Although you have dualism, I could put a damage shield on you, would have been really nice. Let's give you damage shield, I guess. You're gonna get stats from those things, so. Okay. Okay, and what do we got in here? WoW hardcore attempt when? I mean, we did it 3 or 4 times way back when. That's a pretty good time. I still got to play Expedition 33 or whatever. Friendly units gain conduit on Slay. Interesting. Slay doesn't proc if they die to decay, though, I don't think. -1 number per turn, no. Start of turn, apply days 1 to the front enemy unit on a random floor. That's pretty nice. Conduit, I mean, we have a little bit of damage stuff. But it's not, we're really doing more decay. Let's go dazed 1, seems really good. Even if it's random. I mean, if I did another WoW hardcore attempt, what class would I play? The Warlock was my best attempt. Didn't we die at like level 51 or 52 or something like that? I don't know what I'd try again if I did another attempt like that. Alright, so I still have 2 more slots I can place extra morsels on this one. If I get a morsel copier, I can do that. Even better. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Will I kill you? Beautiful. I should get this guy played. Just get him out of the hand. It shows I'm playing Void War still. Whoops, I forgot to change the title. Thank you. Oh, that's why somebody said you're not playing Void War. I changed the title, but not the game I'm playing. Thank you, Shogi. My bad on that. My bad. How are you doing, Shogi? You can't remember what level I died. I was getting close to the home stretch. I was getting close to the home stretch. I was getting very close to the home stretch when we lost. It was just sad times. Sad loss. Sad times. I want to get some decay on you. Decay does go away, right? I think it does. You're swamped at work lately? Stupid guy here. Give you a bunch of damage shields if I want. you have a damage shield? Do not do your revenge thing? I'm not sure. That didn't lower their damage, it looks like. Oh, probably because the damage shield was absorbed by the guy in the back there. Yeah. Oh, he got dazed. Nice, get dazed. Glow up, propagate. That works on fuel stuff, right? Yeah, so I can propagate your fuel. Very nice. You've been really busy yourself, Taters? Mostly can only lurk these days? Yeah. Well, since I'm looking for a new job, and I'm hoping to get something really soon, so I'm not quite so stressed about, you know, rent. I might be streaming a lot less in the very near future, to be honest. Damn, I actually don't have a slot for this. But we'll see. We'll see how that works out. I'm hoping to get information in email today that hopefully I can get a part-time job at Target. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, good. So we can get 2 morsel units. I actually only have space for 1. Okay. I don't feel like our scaling's doing that well yet. I need a way to keep my frontline revenge guy alive somehow. Do I want a permanent copy of something? I'm not doing fun guy. Permanent copy. Potentially get an extra morsel maker. Get multiple copies of the prickly puffball if he lives, potentially. This guy wouldn't be bad to have an extra copy of, I don't think. If I go capacity as my upgrade, place an extra one on the bottom floor. Of course, I would need the Ember to play him. Let's see here. Wretch, return eaten units. That can be very good if I'm feeding this guy, but I'd need a way to, like, just feeding a bunch of them. We need a way to trigger Gorge. Let me get the mitosis cap. I don't know if that's actually very good. Oh, the morsel master. Okay, I need Ember, so I can just play it. Okay. Well, and there's the hunger guy, where I could just feed him extra things. Now, we're going to go Morsel Master. Because if I go Morsel Master, we can go Alloyed Construct, Morsel Maker, Morsel Master, and that floor will just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll be overstacked, basically. But it'll give him lots and lots of fuel. We can maybe set up another floor if we need to. Right, heal would not go amiss. Merchant of Magic. Are there any spells I really care about? Could get a holdover Perils of Production. And as long as we always have a morsel to feed it to, we get free 3 Ember every turn. Let's see. Triggering, do you have Gorge? Yeah, triggering Gorge an extra time would be very good as well. Let's go this way. Okay, well, I'll have so much deployment if I do that. Play 3 different kinds of cards. Spell, unit, and if I played a Blight. Shroom unit supply decay on summon. We're not really doing a Shroom summon this run. Okay. Extra decay stacks. And can't spawn. We don't really have any spawn synergy, and if we're spawning, that would make this guy not be in the front. So I feel like I just keep going with the decay thing here. High five, Archie. Alright, let's see what's, let's see here. I really do like that. I currently can't use it, but if I duplicate another unit, like if I'm going to be duplicating this guy, the extra Ember will make me be able to play him, although I feel like I'm going to need capacity for that. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Alright, do I want to just go ahead and put all my stewards in the box? Yeah, I think I just want to put all my stewards in the box, and then I can put them on the floor and be like, whatever. That should work. Alright, we're going to have some very overstacked floors. I don't know that I'm going to be able to actually play much in the way of extra, whatchamacallits, units or morsels or whatever. Do I want to do this? I think I don't. Too expensive. Get her heal. Right, almost exact healing. That's very nice. Multi-strike, I mean, it'll probably kill my guy off, but I think we're fine. Okay, so put you here. You here. You in the front. Morsel Maker. Morsel Master. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be the perfect amount of units for that floor. Now, if I want to be able to play extra morsels, I guess I could play them all on the top floor. And this could be used to block our girl from dying, to apply her actions. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Okay, so I can give you... What do we got? This is the damage shield ones. Okay, so we do that. Do that, and I can give you a bunch of damage shields. And do that. Okay. Alright, I kind of want to give you damage shields for days to keep you alive longer. And that guy just dies. Beautiful. That guy should... We should have some pretty nice attack health stacking going on this floor. Nice. Good decay. We kill him now. Okay, good. Probably won't live, but we'll do that. Ooh, I can give you 2 extra damage shields, which is also very nice. Very, very good. Okay. I don't know how well this build is going to scale, but it's looking pretty good right now. I have no way to give you... The main problem I have right now is I can't keep this guy alive. My prickly puffball. Can't keep you alive, sir. I'm not sure what to do to help with that. Since I've already maxed you out with dualism and whatever the other thing I did was. So I'll just give you damage shields and fuel for days. Okay. Alright. Okay, not a great amount of damage, because they have a lot of multi-strikes. Holy crap. Okay, so if I do this... Okay, and it didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping it would. Okay. Okay. No more capacity for any shade splitters. Okay. Oh, they just got right through my dudes. This should be just fine, though, right? GG? Yes, GG on this. Okay. Quite clear and easy on that one. Our guy even goes up in health because of damage shields for days. Very nice, very nice. Okay, what are we looking for? More damage shields, not spawning. Draw is good. Draw is very good. Trigger feeding could be very good. Damage shields also very good. So I could trigger feeding and then potentially feed our main carry guy even more. Apply damage shield 2 and 2 uncommon or rare morsels. Let's go ahead and do the feast. Did I grab the return eaten things, or did I not? Looks like I did not grab that one. Okay. Removal, trinkets, artifact, duplicate, merchant magic. Okay. Let me see here. Duplicating. I have a lot of ember. What if I did duplicate this? Did I? Oh, he didn't live, so I didn't duplicate him with our mitosis cap. And he's probably the main one I'd want to duplicate so I can replace him as needed. Artifact. Equipment or room. I don't have any rooms yet, do I? Go on this side, see what our trinket options are. If armors, units get armor. First spell has minus cost. Summon a morsel miner on each floor at the start of the battle. A morsel miner, so that would give +9 attack and health. That's pretty nice. I think I am going to want to do that. I think I have the capacity to do that. Overgrowth carapace. They have to have capacity available. I don't know if I'm gonna have any floors where capacity is actually available. Ember when a unit dies. Middle floor is where all the units are gonna die, and I don't think that counts when something's eaten. Is there a way to play around this? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna take boiler room. I think we can play around that. I definitely think I do want this. I think I did have capacity available on the floors. I think this is fine. Alright, what do we want to remove? What do I not want in my deck? Probably shade splitters. Probably those guys. Do I want to reroll here? -1 cost on the first spell. I don't have a lot of high cost spells. I have 1 X cost spell and then a bunch of 1 cost spells. So it would give me 1 extra damage shield currently. Let's see if there's anything better. Morsel with damage shield is amazing. Morsel units gives me draw. Random unit from my deck? No. Okay. So I think I can afford... Actually, I can afford both of these. Definitely want that. Do I want extra draw? I do. Okay, we're gonna do that. All the morsels. Morsels should give me draw. We're playing a lot around morsels. Do I go to reanimate roots? I think this is fine. Yeah, it feels like we've had a lot of lurking lately in the stream. Lots and lots of lurking. Okay, so you. Alright, so a morsel will spawn on this floor. We're putting you here. I'm trying to decide if I want to put the jack in the box up here or not. Yes. Again, I think that works fine. Okay, very nice. I do have capacity to put that's attack, okay. 2 extras there. We can trigger eating. Really glad I got that card. This. Buff that guy like crazy. Give you corruption. And then give you damage, shields, and fuel. Alright, beautiful. Alright, you have incant sap. Okay. That's not too big of a deal. I don't think I need to actually cast anything on this floor though, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Let's do this. Do this, and give you all of the damage. Actually, do I want to give you all of the damage shields? Just keep you alive much longer. Let's do that. One sap is not that big a deal. Okay, most things are dying on this floor. Oh, their incant is going on there. Okay, so they're all dying. I don't need to incant there, and I don't want to sap them. So let's go ahead and do this. There's one sap worth 2 extra damage shields on you. Now let's just give you extra damage shields there. Okay. He's getting some corruption, but he does have damage shield to help you with that. Oh man, Feast is so good in this deck, actually. Damage shield, damage shields, all the damage shields. Okay. Again, sap is not too big of a deal, but I might as well not do it. Shouldn't need to, I don't think. Do both floors have incant dudes? Give me a break, man. Give me a break with this incanting. Alright, well. I guess I'm playing nothing. It's annoying. But I'm playing nothing and everything's dying, so it's kind of fine, I guess. Okay, no incant here. Beautiful. I probably can just kill this guy. If I were to do something like give you some more corruption. There it is. Yeah. He dies after all of my units die. It's kind of crazy. Alright, beautiful. Incant, get away from them. I see what you did there. What's up, Scott? How are you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. So far, this run is feeling too straightforward and too easy, and I'm gonna get destroyed on something, and I don't know what it is. Probably one of the bosses that always destroys us, so... random weapon, I don't have any fun guy. Enemy units propagate 4 and add a copy of this card to your discard pile. Enemy units propagate 4. I mean, I am putting some decay on them, but I actually want to propagate more on my own guys for the fuel and damage shields. I don't know if this is worth the calcified ember I gotta worry about. I mean, I do have a lot of ember. Propagate 4. For 2 cost. If I made it cheaper and did holdover, we could propagate over and over and over again. It actually probably would be pretty good on bosses where we build up decay. I'd rather play around buffing this guy, which feast holdover could actually be huge because I could feast and then feed him even more of the random morsels we're still generating somehow. Antumbral Assault and random shade splitters I have. I think I'm gonna skip this. I kind of have all the amber I need. Do I care about descending all units? That's interesting. I actually don't want to overstack floors because they wouldn't fit. Although descending is good. Probably really good on the Titan fight. Steel, arms, copy, removal, merchant of steel. I do have some units I could upgrade here. Merchant of arms. Do I want a deployable floor? I kind of would like a deployable floor. Steel would be a little wasted. Do I have other merchant of arms potentially? Yes. I don't want to go there next turn. I'm gonna go here on this floor. I have a draw card for every 15 cards in my deck. So as long as I'm over 30, okay, so I'm actually missing one draw from that. If I remove, I'll be even further from it, but could potentially duplicate. Okay, a multi-strike. Anybody I want to give that to? Not really. I could make him smaller. Let's give you health. If I give you multi-strike and make you smaller, could I put more dudes on your floor? Do I care about investing money in that? I feel like I don't. Endless. Love to put endless on this guy. If only had one more weapon or upgrade slot. Alright, damage shield on you. Titanite on you, just to keep these guys from dying, hopefully. Let's go with that. I don't think I care about an endless on any of these guys. Alright. And we got the damage shield one. Okay. Hopefully my decay will work through the damage shields. I did just upgrade that, right? I did do the Titan Essence thing. I think I clicked on it. God, I hope I did. Did I just screw up? I think I did that right. God, I just click through things so fast sometimes. I really wish there was... Isn't that a community feedback thing that I heard about? That, like, we want to be able to go back if we accidentally misclick the Titan Essence choice, because that's too big of a choice to accidentally do and not be able to fix. And we can redo so many other choices that we should be able to redo that choice. I really hope I did that right. This is a terrible turn one draw, by the way. Actually, I don't even want you to feed this turn, I don't think. So feed and get, it'll use up one of his fuel. You should let you redo that choice. Also add more blackjack and hookers. Yeah, totally. Totally. Alright, do I want to just give you damage shields for days? I probably do. We are not killing the back line. You should be dying. How are you not dying? 16... Oh, you're getting a damage shield, aren't you? What if I did this? And that guy doesn't die. Okay, so damage shield is keeping him from dying right now. Damage shield is so annoying. So if I did cave in, my units wouldn't be able to go down. His units would go down. Okay. Surely you'll die to the... Not dying to the thing. I have nobody I can kill to get morsels unless I play a morsel and then kill the morsel. Although I gave my morsels damage shield, so now I can't kill the morsels, can I? Ha! Alright, that's okay. If I do this, your damage shield goes away and you die. Perfect. Okay, well I can kill this guy off. Get some morsels. Let's do that. Oh, let's see. Will that kill you? Not quite. Wednesday is so close to Friday. That's a pretty optimistic view, but it's definitely closer than Monday or Tuesday were, I guess. Okay, those are all dying. That's very good. This guy's dying. Not as good. Don't want you to die. Sad times, though. What do I want to do here? I would really like you to die, actually, so you're not giving more buffs to people. This just does nothing. I don't want to... I can't make you go down. Can't move. Yay, I got a card that doesn't do anything. Yay. I really got that descend for the Titan fight, so I hope it's worth. Good. Kill that thing off. Damage shields. Hopefully I have enough multi-strike to get all through all these damn damage shields. Okay, so you are not dying. What do we have? We have lifesteal, and the Ember one. So you're dying. So I could maybe keep... No, I was going to say keep more units alive if I do that, but nope, they're all dying because we have no friggin' capacity. Somehow, all of our capacity. Can't move. Okay, what are we looking at here? At least we're killing all those things, so that's good. Alright, we're actually getting some damage on Cupid here. Kale. Always see this character and go, oh, it's Cupid. And it's not. It's Kale, Lord of the Cherubs. But you're Cupid. You're just Cupid. Stop pretending. Stop pretending. You're just Cupid. can't kill any of those guys. That does nothing. Okay. Alright. Again, this is going way too smoothly. Way too smoothly. Something... We're gonna get wrecked by corruption Seraph or something. This game do be looking... This game do be looking kind of crazy. This game is awesome. I love this game, NoobTube. Rand, do you remember a year or two ago when there was a big discussion on roguelikes versus roguelites? Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Ooh, trigger feeding a bunch of times, or return. Ooh, I want both of these cards. If I get this is only really good if I can get it on the turn when I have Feast. This I feel like will be good all the time. So I'm going to take that. And I'm going to go Capacity so I can play more morsels on other floors, or do I want to go draw? I'm going to go Capacity. Happy Wednesday, Bob Carnes. How are you doing? After your Awoken Luna Coven struggles, you went on a 4-Titan win streak, now you're on to Awoken Umbra. Nice. Congrats, Bob. You had a similar discussion about roguelites versus roguelikes at the bar last night. You have to ask me and chat a crazy philosophical question. Philosophical question about roguelites versus roguelikes. Okay. Given how well this run is going, sounds like you need to return an FTL ship you found frustrating on Monday stream. Yeah, totally. Totally. I should totally play on FTL on a day I'm actually having fun on, huh? I don't feel like there's any unit upgrades I really need, and I did want to go to Merchant of Arms. Let's go here. The question is Tetris a roguelike? I mean, I feel like you could say any old school game where you like Super Mario Brothers is a roguelike, right? Because every run you start over from the beginning. Well, is a roguelike... I guess the thing about roguelike is the randomization, so Mario wouldn't be. Tetris is randomized just by the pieces, so the levels aren't changed. I don't know. I don't know if I have a good answer for that philosophical question. Do I want to incant spawn? Do I actually want to do that? It could keep this guy alive longer. Super Mario isn't random, Tetris is. Yeah, but Tetris levels aren't random. It's a set. You have to get a set score to go to the next level. The only thing that's random is the pieces. So does that justify it being a roguelike? I don't know. Philosophical questions usually begin with the question of terms. How are we using roguelike in this discussion? There you go. Tetris is just a puzzle game. No? Well, there you go. Y'all can have this philosophical discussion, I guess. I would like to keep my guy alive longer. I think I am going to put the incant spawn here. I think that is worth. Let's see what our choices are here. Silence, armor 60. Silence would make him not. Revenge. Spells cost -1 on a floor. I have 9 deployable Ember, and currently I'm deploying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's all. Ooh, could I reroll? Do I want to try to reroll for the Inferno floor? Sap floor is very good. So I think I might take... Ooh, Meat Shield. I could also put Meat Shield on this guy. That could help him stay alive longer. Tetris is a dexterity game, but is using a bop it engaging in an IRL roguelike. Well, these are some great deep questions we're exploring here. An extra multi-strike, but if he dies, we purge him. I mean, this is the guy we're really playing around, so do I want to give him an extra multi-strike? Kinda do, to be honest. I have the Ember for it. And then I could combine it with this and we could copy him for the last 3. Do I actually want to copy that guy? I can only feed one of them, so probably no. Could potentially feed, copy one of our morsel maker. And have another floor where we're getting extra morsels. That might be worth doing. Okay, I think we're definitely getting this for the bottom floor. Definitely getting this for that guy on the bottom floor. Am I getting void armament? Which is the most important thing to get in our opening hand? The Ember, the Resolve Heal, the Mushroom. I think the Resolve Heal keeps my guy on the bottom floor alive longer. I don't want to combine anything. That would be 30 health if I combine that. I'm thinking I want to give mitosis cap to Morsel Maker, and I can put him on the other 2 floors if I copy him. I copy him once here and then once here, and we have 3 Morsel Makers for the Titan fight, potentially. Okay. What's in here? So, is Tetris a roguelike? I feel like a roguelike implies... Yeah, I guess we do. We need a definition of terms. Does a roguelike have to have randomized levels? Because I feel like it does. Oh, the follower thing. And it makes a unit endless. Do I want to do this? Who do I want to give a random piece of equipment? Do I want to give anybody a random piece of equipment? Honestly, these freaking followers would be amazing to feed, but they'd have to be in the front and not die somehow, which seems difficult. But I could get this and just make this guy endless, which is pretty tempting. Does that make Rogue a Tetris-like? Gosh. I want you to be endless. I do want you to be endless, so I think I am going to go ahead and do this. I did just get capacity, so here. Now the problem is the random equipment you could get could be bad, but I do have a deployable piece of equipment that I can override it with. So if I get like the fragile equipment, I can immediately replace it. So I think I can play around this. Okay, let's hold off on spending any more money now. This is a squares rectangle situation. Oh, all rectangles are squares, but not all squares are rectangles, that kind of thing. A penitent prayer stone, spike 6. He's gonna kill his one very quickly, and I do have enough health that I think these guys will be okay. We do have the damage shield on our morsels, so these guys will kill themselves. I think we can play around this. I guess the question is how quickly are we going to be killing the one on the bottom floor? Because will it kill her? I think it'll be fine. Famous last words. Okay, thank goodness. I did do the essence from the Cupid Kale thing or whatever, so that's good. I was worried I didn't do that. Alright, let's see what random thing you get. You get... Is that Hef's hammer? Okay. Alright, well I'm going to overwrite that immediately, actually. That was also a Tetris pun. Ah, well done. A Tetris pun. Tetris pun, well done. Okay. What do we got here? Mushy room. We want to sap those guys. This guy dies kind of wherever I put him because of the spiky boy. Killing that backline dude, that's good. This damage shield guy on you now. Who do I want to get rid of the quickest? Probably this thing. Oh, I forgot. That's the mushroom thing, yeah. So now we're not killing that backline dude because of the incant mushroom. Damn. Be careful about that. We are killing this thing decently fast. Alright, so I want our frontline guy to get attacked so that... I want this guy to get attacked so that you will die. Okay, I'm wondering if this is the floor that will get me killed, or this is the fight that gets me killed. Hoping not. Alright, if I just send all of you guys... Guy in the back is still not dying. Is there any way I could have killed the money guy? Not sure. Okay, that guy's dying. That's good. You'd probably die, right? Yeah. What if I get an extra attack? Looks like no. Oh, feast. How's that? Still don't kill him. Okay. But we do feed you much more. Wow, you're actually taking a bunch of damage because of corruption. Okay. This floor is looking not quite ideal. I might need to restart this one. Which one of you makes the morsels? This one, okay. We are leaking up here. One of those guys doesn't do any damage, so we don't care that we leak him. These tanky boys are just being too tanky. You don't have any damage shields that I can give you. So if I put you in the front, I think that'll get you killed. As much damage to them as I can, I guess. Like I said, this run was looking too easy, and now feels like we're getting countered by something. We're getting... It's like I'm not scaling fast enough here. That's what it feels like. Alright, where's the one that gives attack? That's the red ones, right? Okay, so if I feed a whole bunch of times, this should give this guy a crap ton of attack. Which hopefully help me clear out dudes. There we go. That helps me scale some. Still getting a lot of corruption on him, though. Gains health, gains damage shield. Okay, that should give him some damage shields for next turn. Okay, we are leaking this guy, but he's sapped, so he shouldn't do too much damage. Hopefully we'll stop leaking now that we've gotten some scaling on our main carry. Feasting doesn't do us a lot of good here, does it? We do more or less damage, slightly less. Oh, I need like permafrost on my on some spells. It feels like I'm getting spells at the wrong time. You are gaining a bunch of health. You are losing a bunch of health. Man, I'm not getting damage shields at all, man. Now I'm not having sustainability on this front guy. I thought I had a bunch of damage shields to keep him going, but it's not looking great. And I do have an endless guy, and I can't play him up here. Play him here. Can I descend him? I can't because this floor is over stacked. 42 corruption on our front guy. Wow. Okay. Wow, I'm actually... Why are you going up in health? Because my main carry is dying, I guess. To 42 corruption this entire run. This is looking like I'm gonna have to do a redo thing here. Alright, we do 600 damage. It's something. Damn corruption stacking wrecked me here. And it goes up in health again. Okay, I feel like I can do this run. I just gotta do this differently. I gotta get my main carry to not be full of corruption. What's up, Darn the Hermit? Hope the monsters have been swell today. If I could maybe set him up on the top floor so that hopefully I can re-put my prickly puffball after he dies at the second floor. Let's try this. And I might make a couple different choices here. If I played a first morsel, I'd gain draw, but I don't have any morsels. Do I want to? Gosh, I don't want to go about this. I think I want to just give you as many damage deals as I possibly can. Yeah, as long as we're killing the back line, that's what I want to see. Because these units right here, they were stacking the decay. So if I'm making it so they don't get to attack or attack this guy fewer times, I'm hoping to avoid the decay problem from last run, or last attempt. So... No, I don't want to cast on that bottom floor. So, like, if I get Feast here, I'm going to want to put a unit in front. This guy, yeah. Because then... I could hopefully have a unit absorb the corruption. That was probably not worth. Okay. Yeah, well, we still don't kill the backline dude, which sucks, because that guy with freaking 8,000 armor blocking for him. Hope the monsters have been swell today. The monsters are doing work. The monster training. Okay. Again, which one is the maker? The one with the hood, okay. That one. You still have damage shields. Want to proliferate as much as possible. There. This is not nearly as strong as it was last time. Because we're not getting all the kills on the same floor like we were last time. Okay. This guy will get a couple hits off, I think. Maybe only one hit, hopefully. Yeah, only one. Good. Died to the decay after that. Okay. Oh, we got a feast. Beautiful. This is... I remember this turn last time. Okay. There we go. This might be enough. Oh. Wait, why did that change to an X? Confused. Hold on a second. Let me do this turn over. Getting text. I'm just making sure this isn't from my potential... Yes! I got an interview for Target! Okay, sweet. Alright. I just got a text that I have an interview for Target. Awesome. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Not that I'm just dying to work at Target, but you know. I need a job. So does this kill? Maybe this killed. No, it didn't kill. Okay, this was different than last turn. I don't know what was different. Stonks, yes, yes. And if it's works out the way I think it will, it'd be like a... I think it'll be a part-time thing where I can still stream sometimes. I won't have to, like, forever stop streaming kind of thing. So that could be really good. So I'm really hopeful. Hopefully, I'm hopeful that I'll be able to pay my rent. That's the main thing. That is the main thing. I want to be able to pay my rent. Okay. Target is fine. Walmart, on the other hand. Exactly. That's actually kind of the reason I'm applying for Target and not Walmart. Is because the culture at Target should be way better. At least I think it will be. And do I want to cave in here? Do I want to descend all of my units? I don't think I want to. We are leaking this guy again. Get a couple hits in. Hopefully only two. 2 hits, okay. I've done the Walmart thing, and I have no desire to ever do it again. Okay, you only gain 3 health. Only 3, huh? Alright. Oh, 630 damage. That was a big one. I don't know what changed there. Ooh, if I cave in... No, let's not do it. Let's trust that this will be enough. Our dude has 175 health and only 24 corruption rather than whatever it was last time. Oh, we got there. Beautiful. Our guy that we wanted to copy doesn't live, though. But I think I'm okay with that. Let's call that good. I don't know, if I did this, you encamp for more spikes, right? Like I gave you some rage. I don't think that helps. Okay, let's call that good. Ask and thou shalt receive. Well, I had to call Target this morning. Oh, somehow the Spikes guy is living. To tell them that I actually have more availability than I had initially put. It might mean that I'm not able to do Friday night streams if I get this Target job, but I don't know what the schedule is going to be like yet, so I just don't know. Decay 8 and Sap 2. Pretty nice. I think I'll take that. But the thing is, working makes me money, and money makes me able to pay rent. So sacrifice I'll have to make. We'll have to see. I don't know. I'm hoping I'll still be able to do, shogi stream. But I don't know. I'm gonna take none of that. I have been really stressed out for the last 3 months because I've been watching my bank account go down and my rent not change. So I gotta make something happen. So I'm really hopeful that I can get a job that will make me not so stressed. Is there anything I want to hold over feast? Hold over feast. Do I want to do that? Removal, copy. There's nothing I want for Merchant of Steel, so yeah, there. Permafrost, yes. I want to permafrost this. No, not this. This, when I have a crap ton of Ember turn. That's what I want. Wow, we have a lot of money, by the way. Minus cost on this is great. I actually looked at this other, whatever it's called, Kick, or whatever that other streaming platform was that somebody yesterday was like, dude, they just pay you something an hour, $20 an hour if you just stream on their format. I looked it up. In order to be a partner, the application process requires you to keep, I meet some of their criteria, but the main one that people who don't stream don't understand is so difficult is you have to maintain concurrent viewership of at least 75 or more viewers. I have only ever had that when I played Arbor No Pause FTL all the time on Twitch, and that's when I wanted to quit playing anything or quit streaming. So, it's so easy, except that it's not actually easy. You have to actually have a lot of viewers, which is exactly what I assumed it was, and the person who told me didn't happen to mention, probably because they've never streamed and didn't realize how difficult it is to maintain viewership like that. So, man, spell chain perils of production, maybe? Equipment card. I have this one, and I have this. So it would kind of help me. I guess this is fine. Advance the back unit. That shouldn't be an issue with what I currently have, and upgrade slots doesn't help us. First copy of the consume card I play each battle. This is extra draw. Spell chain. Is there anything spell chain that would be amazing? That uses up all my ember. I get like a whole bunch of ember every time I do this, which I have 2 X cost cards. If I could remove the consume, that would actually be amazing. Darn. There is holdover though. Double stack. Man, that would give me a... Oh, that doesn't actually affect the ember. Just the rage. Decay 16, sap 4. That's pretty good. Wonder if you can make 50 alts and have them all watch you. That's called view botting, and I don't recommend that. I guess I could do the holdover on this guy, and that would give me so much ember every time. Could do that. It's only really good when I get an X cost card, but unless I'm actually using this to stack rage on somebody, which I guess I could. Yeah. So we'll have 0 ember, but then I will gain 6 ember from having this be a holdover spell chain thing. Okay. I'm gonna double stack that. That seems really good. Minus 2 cost and consume. This has kind of become a dead card for me, so... Although I said I was going to use it on the Titan, so maybe it'll be good on the Titan, I don't know. Do I want to consume this guy? I feel like we have a decent shot that I can use that to actually kill something and gain morsels, so I'm going to not consume that. It's not botting, you're a human being who's creating bots to watch a streamer. Although I appreciate the need to help me, or the want to help the stream succeed. I do appreciate that. Alright, what do I not want in my deck? These guys probably. And maybe Shield Steward I can just play. One more Shade Splitter, I guess. I am a human being. Beep, boop, beep. Okay, let's see. Corruption guy. Here we go. Doubling the corruption. So I need to do something to block the corruption if I can. So I'm going to set up like I had been. Actually, no. I'm going to set up like I did last time, because I feel like last time that worked out really well. Where I set up on the top floor, because that let Endless guy have another floor I could place him. Oh, he got the he gets bigger thing. I'm not sure if I like that or not. I want to give him the restore health thing instead. So he's not taking up more capacity. I think I do. I'm gonna do that because I think that'll absorb corruption once, I think. Yeah, because he got sapped. That's cool. Permafrost on that. Good, I can just play that there to get rid of it. There's the feast I was looking for. So if I feast... Oh crap, this guy in the front is eating my morsels because that guy got... Oh crap. I have to immediately just restart this. I was not expecting him to get... I was not expecting the boss to immediately get the random days thing. So that worked out kind of good, but also kind of bad for us. So that means I got to do a different setup here. Let's do it this way. Okay. Alright, does he still get dazed? He still got dazed. Alright, good. We're feeding the correct guy. That's what I want to see. That pulls out Feast. Means he takes a bunch of damage. Assume that. I don't need gold anymore, but I do need damage shields. So I'm going to give you a bunch of extra damage shields. There we go. Got my endless guy on the bottom floor should absorb all the corruption. Which is what I like to see. Okay. Did I get my holdover perils? I did not. Okay. Okay, that can give you a bunch of damage shields. Start stacking the sap and decay on you seems good. Oh crap, did the backline still die when I encanted this floor? Yes, for the most part. Okay, good. Okay. Alright, we got our holdover, perils of production. That is a lot of ember. Okay, so if I go ahead and do this, you get a lot of attack. 30 times. This gives you some extra damage shields. Now we can do that another turn while we still have damage shields, I think. Let's just give you a crap ton of attack. Seems good. Other floors, our endless guy will die and it's fine. We'll replace him. Clear out the corruption. This floor really doesn't matter. Feast. Beautiful. I don't have the ability to just replace whatever random weapon he gets anymore, sadly. That's okay. Okay. The sap. Let's put the sap there. Alright, do I want to start stacking rage on this guy? I'm going to have 0 ember every turn, but then I'll have 6 because I'll have the perils of production. So I think I just start stacking the ember drain on him because it's also stacking rage. I think that is worth. I don't want to encant this floor. Just go like that. I don't think I'm going to have a way to keep my girl in the back alive, am I? Alright, what if I do some incanting on this floor? Looks like that keeps her alive. How much incanting do I want to do is the question. I want to proliferate your damage shields. Okay. Our main carry guy on the top floor is still getting a lot of corruption on him, but he has damage shields that I'm hoping will be enough. He's been embiggened! He has been embiggened. Ace Ventura embiggening. I don't know. That's not a real thing. Okay, so Endless Guy there. Feast this. Kill you. More units. More rage. She dies, yeah. She just has too much corruption. Stupid, overpowered corruption mechanic, but I think we'll be okay. Go to the top floor, sir, so I can attack you up here. Okay, nice. Damn, we're gonna have junk. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. How much corruption? 14 corruption, but he's gaining health every turn. Hopefully the doubling to 36 and the damage shields will still... Got 3 damage shields still. Would you want to put morsel in front of your dude to prevent corruption? Probably. I'm so used to putting him in the back to get stats, but... Yeah, I probably should have done that. I think it'll be okay, but I guess we'll find out. I think it's fine either way. But yeah, if I'd put a couple in front to protect the corruption, that probably would have been better. Wow, he doesn't change his health at all. Because he rolled fragile. Piece of crap. What about this? Will that give me anything? Makes it worse. Okay, alright, we kill some of them. That's nice. We're good! Yay! We're good. We're not taking any damage. He's all sapped and stuff. 608 times 3 damage. Pretty good. Alright, we took, I think, 0 damage on this boss fight. Nice. Alright, can we beat the Titan with this build? We'll find out. Alright. What is this? Oh, okay. I thought maybe there was an extra little bonus event. Fight the Titan! Fight the Titan! 1 damage taken. Did I take 1 damage? Maybe there was a turn where I wasn't able to play my one of my shard thingies. Okay. Alright, so let's set this up. Did I get the extra morsel maker? I did get the extra morsel maker that I wanted to get. So, bottom floor. You have quick, not super useful. Let's give you the heal thing. I want to do the morsel maker on the bottom floor. I think we'll do this. We'll see how this works. I took 1 damage turn 1 from the Vengeful Shard. Is that what happened? Okay. This guy does start with damage shields, so I can... Alright, let's see. Let's go... Mushy Room. Give them extra damage shields. Block with their damage shields. Alright, Decay 16, Sap 4. I don't know who's going to die fastest, but I'll do that on that guy. Okay. Alright, so bottom floor, we'll kill lots of small dudes. Let's go Boiler Room. Let's go ahead and Feast. Get some extra morsels. And have morsel block with your damage shield. We got our holdover things, so start stacking you. Okay. Okay, am I ready to sap my units yet? I don't think I'm ready to start sapping my units yet. Alright, damage shields for days on you. Okay. Decent start. I think it's a decent start. Keeping units on all my floors so that we don't get the one guy's proc thingy. Oh, we got the sweep guy. Do not like the sweep guy. Do I have any way of keeping my characters alive through the sweep guy? I would need to grab sap or something, I think. Do I have a sap card? I do have a sap card. I don't know if I have a way to draw it, though. One way to draw. Descend is not going to do a lot of good there, I don't think. Alright, well, my backline damage is going to be my revenge guy, and this poor girl's just going to die. So let's get her as much value out of her extra decay proc thing we can get. Spawn a dude, I don't think that does anything for us. Okay. I need to draw my eat as many times as you have mana card, which I think we're guaranteed to draw here. Well, it depends on what junk is put in our deck, I guess. There it is. Bounce back, that's what I'm looking for. So this. This. Oh, this is not a great turn for this. I feel like we'll have a better turn for that proc. Oh, he's not even killing this guy. Titanite OP, I guess. You still have damage shields? You have 13 damage shields. Alright, who's got the most health? 4,000, 2,600, and 13. This thing's going down pretty quickly. Okay, so it's probably this guy. Can't. You're killing him. Okay, I got my other Perils of Production. This is probably my turn to get this guy's attack way, way up. Damn, shields on morsels is so stinking good. Okay, let's go ahead and just do this to get as big a buff on him as I can. Much better. Cool. How we're doing up here, only taking 4, not bad. The bottom 4 guy will die, but he's endless, so he'll come back. Middle floor is doing fine because we got morsels spawning and protecting. 1,000 damage to this guy, that looks good. Okay. Taking 9 damage, 150. What are you up to? 3,000. Okay. Put this on this floor. It's where most of the corruption is. And I don't want to sap my units yet. Okay. Oh, this next turn's going to suck because I'm going to have to sap my units if I want to give rage to my main carry. I think I'm going to be doing Perils of Production on a different floor. Yeah, I don't want to sap all my units, so we're going to do this. Actually, I should have done it on. Yeah, let me give you the rage, actually. Ember Drain doesn't matter. We've stacked it up so high. Our only Ember is coming from Perils of Production anyway. And we have it. Hold over Spell Chain, so that's 6 free Ember every turn anyway. Wow, game. Is it really hard to figure out? I guess maybe the more buffs, the harder it is for the game to load or something. I don't know, it's weird. I'm okay with him dying. Or do I want to protect him? Probably want to protect him, actually. Ooh, I can feast here. The incant for everybody having more attack is kind of rough. Let's not do it. Okay. This all looks fine, I think. We're taking 6. That's whatever. If only I had trample on my main carry, that would be very nice. He's starting to get some corruption going. Damage shield makes him go up. That's very good. Alright, this guy's dead. So it's only the other 2 dudes. How are they doing on health? 146. We should be doing... I think he will be close to dying next turn. So I need to get more damage on this guy. You dying is fine. You're endless. We'll resummon you. I think we're in good shape for this to be a good win. Yeah, that guy's basically dead. This guy has stealth and enchant silent. Oh, frickin' silent, so I'm not doing anything to those guys. That sucks. Okay, so it's this floor right here. We need that guy to take damage there. Take a 9. Oh, damn, I need an empty floor for this guy to hit the main dude. But he's doing all the killing, so I don't know if I'll ever actually get an empty floor to do that. Freaking silence BS, man. Wow, he's taking a lot of damage too. Okay. Does this count as killing and getting morsels? No. Okay. Kind of BS, but whatever. Surely the guy with 1 health doesn't block all my attacks on a multi-strike guy. That would be so effing stupid if he did. I think the first attack counts as killing him, and then the subsequent attacks should hit the other boss behind him, hopefully. Come on. Come on, game. Okay, yeah, so, like, Umbral Assault doesn't really do anything for me. This guy is dead, so I don't even need to do Pyrelight anymore. Kill this guy off to get some more morsels. It's a decent enough chunk of my damage. I don't know. Let's get more. Let's do this. Keeping our main carry alive is our main focus right now. Okay. Do this even though it doesn't do anything. Ah, jeez. Okay. And this guy's corruption is building up. Okay, we are leaking here. This is feeling a little doomed, like I can't finish him off. Please, next turn, let me finish him off, please. It only has 1,400 health, 1,000 health. I need one good attack with my main carry, and we have this. Okay, he's dying, but he shouldn't die as long as I have some morsels to play. Which I, for some reason, have no morsels to play. How about this? Please tell me this works. X! Yes! We did it! Alright, there's GG. Okay, man, this was an annoying thing to try to finish, but we got there! GG cookie time! Underlegion primary, Umbra secondary, it took us like 3 or 4 attempts, but there it is. My one unit. I could not get him to attack the frickin' final boss, man. Alright, let's have our cookie. Really fun run. It was like super easy until the Titan. And even Seraph was a little difficult. But One of those runs where I'm like, feels like this should be harder than it is. Giggity, that's what she said. All right, 19 out of 180 on the Titan Covenant 10 victories. And hey, we even goldified Pandemic. Very nice. All right, beautiful. All righty, my friends. I'm going to Sam Chat User Restroom and take our first break of the day. Hope you're all having a good time. I'm going to probably take a slightly longer break to check texts and messages to see if there's anything I need to do for interview that I need to take a break from the stream for a little bit for. But y'all enjoy chair ad time. We'll do another run once I figure that stuff out. But have a cookie, and I'll see you in just a bit, my friends. Y'all rock.